everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about how to build a growth mindset. In our previous video on emotional regulation, we had touched upon the topic of growth mindset as an important skill to help you regulate your emotion. So let us understand more about what a growth mindset is. Creating a growth mindset involves adopting a positive and proactive attitude towards personal growth and learning. One has to understand and believe that certain strategies and skills can be developed through personal effort and perseverance. One of the first ways in which we can develop growth mindset is by cultivating a positive attitude towards challenges. Failures and setbacks are part of our life, and therefore we need to work on our attitude towards looking at our limitations. Viewing challenges as opportunities rather than threat can help you in developing a more proactive response to the same. We need to make the most of the situation in hand and push ourselves beyond our comfort zone in order to build better resilience towards our challenges. Next step would be fostering a passion towards learning. Cultivating growth mindset is incomplete without developing a passion for learning. For us to grow our skills and improve our potential, we need to adopt a more positive attitude towards learning. Engaging in continuous learning by upskilling ourselves, by enrolling in courses, having important conversations, and participating in talks are different ways in which we can focus on growing our exposure. Acquiring knowledge as well as seeking feedback is also an important feature in order to develop the passion of learning. It is very important to appreciate and focus on the process of learning rather than emphasizing on the end result. Developing a resilient attitude. Resilience involves a capacity to bounce back from our setbacks. Seeing failures as temporary and working on opportunities to overcome the same is an important trait of resilient individuals. Embrace a fail-forward attitude. That is, it is okay to fall back and experience these setbacks, but at the same time, using those as opportunities to work on building our existing skills and knowledge is the important aspect of developing resilience. Cultivating a positive self-talk. It is very important to be mindful of the inner dialogue we are having with ourselves during these challenging situations. It is very important to identify the negative self-talk that may be debilitating our process of growth. Replacing negative self-talk with empowering and positive self-statement is the way to work on moving beyond our challenges. It is very important to be mindful of your thoughts. Affirmations and growth-oriented thoughts and discussions are very important to keep us in the path of learning and success. Emphasizing ourselves on all those negative aspects of our life and fixating on our setbacks can really limit our progress there. So, if you want to overcome your challenges and get better at it, we need to identify those negative statements and replace them with more empowering ones. Embracing effort and perseverance. Well, the path of success is not an easy one. You may have to withstand a lot of challenges along the way. Growth requires efforts, and therefore we should be willing to put those efforts. At the same time, we should be able to cheer our way through the same. Practicing and perseverance are the only ways in which we can withstand our setbacks. Therefore, it is very important for us to support our journey and embrace whatever challenges and efforts we are putting in the process. Emphasize the process of improvement rather than focusing on instant result. Being fixated on perfection can make you feel very disappointed. Rather, we need to understand that this path will involve a lot of challenges, and therefore we need to support the hard work and the effort that we are putting to get the results. At the same time, we may not get the results instantly, and that is perfectly fine. We need to stay with us. Focus on our effort, focus on our journey as slowly and gradually newer ways keep unfolding in front of us. Surrounding ourselves with positive people is another important point that we cannot miss. If we have a lot of negative people around us, they may constantly, unintentionally pull our energies down. When we are not feeling motivated to do anything, we need to sort of step back and see where the source of the problem is. If you are surrounded by people who are very optimistic and who constantly talk about growth, automatically we ourselves feel more energized to work on the same. However, if people around us constantly focus on failures and talk about the challenges and the problems that you're facing, it is bound to have an impact on our emotion. The path is going to be prolonged and it will require a lot of hard work as well as a lot of missteps. And therefore, focusing on the journey is extremely important. Having positive people who can cheer us will go a long way in helping us stay rooted in our path. Lastly, mistakes are okay and accepting them is really important. Seeing mistakes as an opportunity is very difficult, I understand. But the moment you are able to develop that attitude of adapting and flowing with our mistakes and working towards what went wrong, it will go a long way in helping you tread forward. One has to be curious about why a particular thing did not work. So you cannot turn away from your mistakes and expect that things will go well. It is important to focus and have a more inquiring attitude towards our missteps so that we are able to learn from them and work past it. Alright, these are the quick ways in which one can develop an attitude of growth mindset. I hope you find this video to be helpful. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below in case you have any suggestions and doubts. Thank you.